Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Mal Plays. As you can see from the start screen, we're going to be playing F-Zero today. And as I mentioned in some of my other videos, F-Zero was one of the first 4 games I had on the Super Nintendo, so that's probably one of the reasons I have such fond memories of it. The other reason is that I used to play it with my sister and my dad, competitively. We competed for records because it's not a multiplayer game per se, but you can establish records on the track on each of the tracks, and that's how we competed. It was one of the few games it was the only game that my dad played on the SNES. He was more of a PC gamer. I mean, I think he played like Tetris or Chess Master, like those kinds of games, but this I think was the only one that he played on the SNES. So it was kind of special for that reason, that I had 2 people to compete with, so that kind of pushed me to keep improving at the game, to keep getting better at it. So today I'll attempt the Grand Prix, so all 3 leagues on Master difficulty. So I'll start with Night League. And I picked up the game recently again, and I was kind of rusty because the last F-Zero game I played was F-Zero GX, which is pretty different from this one, so I kind of had to get used to this again when I picked it up. But it came back pretty quickly, I think. All the muscle memory, I think, was mostly there. It required a little practice. But then I realized I never actually, when I was younger and I was playing it regularly, I never actually completed Night League with the Blue Falcon. And I'd kind of forgotten about that. Ooh, and pretty much the only reason for that is Deathwind. Deathwind 1 was always impossible for me, just because of the way that the stage works with those with the booster arrows. That catapult you across the stage. Blue Falcon being one of the lighter cars doesn't actually get catapulted very far, and the other racers just kind of, unless you race the game or the track flawlessly or nearly flawlessly, the other cars just kind of whiz past you without any problems. So you kind of have to be really careful. So I was never able to do that, and I kind of had to resort to playing as the Fire Stingray. So in preparation for this video, I actually sat down and really practiced that stage, and until I actually made it. So for this video, I'm actually going to try to play the whole thing all the way through, including Deathwind. But yeah, I said I had to resort to using the Fire Stingray because it was not my primary racer. In fact, I mean, I almost exclusively played this game with the Blue Falcon, so I'm not really used to the Fire Stingray. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, thinking back on it, I can't sort of rationally explain why I was so opposed to using the Fire Stingray. I mean, it was kind of like both my sister and my dad preferred Stingray, and maybe it was a sort of source of pride not to use the same car as they did. So that was part of it, probably. I mean, the other one was that I think Samurai Goro, the driver of the Fire Stingray, is sort of the official villain of the game, and maybe sort of philosophically that didn't align with what I wanted. But whatever the case may be, I kind of surrendered when it came to Night League, and I ended up using the Fire Stingray because I admitted defeat. I have to say though that even like about Big Blue, even with the Blue Falcon, I kind of end up having some trouble because I feel like the other cars don't slow down as much in this stage, and if you get behind, it's actually kind of challenging to get back to catch up with them again. I do like Big Blue, if for nothing else. I like it for the music. In my opinion, it's the best track in the best music track in the whole game. Oh yeah, but regarding, Blue Falcon versus Fire Stingray, when I started playing F-Zero GX, I don't think I can really that's really when I switched to the Stingray camp, because I don't think I can really play that game with almost any other racer other than the Fire Stingray. I think it just has to do with the way that that car handles in F-Zero GX. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but I am playing this on an emulator, just sort of as a full disclosure. Originally I played it on European hardware. I had a European SNES, so if I wanted to play it on that again, it would present some challenges. I mean, first of all, that the console is at my parents' house, so I don't actually have access to it right now. And even if I did, I would have to have a PAL compatible setup instead of NTSC, and I would have to record from PAL hardware. It's just, there's some challenges involved there. And even then, I mean, not even then, like, this is not a huge issue, but the cartridge battery is probably depleted by now. I think when they all bunch up like that, it's just a pain in the butt. Yeah, the cartridge battery is probably all depleted right now, at this point, after all these years. So all the records we had established, unfortunately, I think are gone, which makes me kind of sad to think about that. Oh my god. When I started playing this game again, just in preparation for this video, I did get my sister back into it. So now we're actually sharing the save game file for the ROM, and we're competing for records again. That's been a lot of fun, just to kind of have a racing buddy again. I guess it's been kind of nice. I was gonna say, if I don't mess up, I might actually finish first here. Alright. Nice. Alright, Deathwind is probably gonna take me a few tries. At least. Yeah, this is already not looking very promising. I mean, in practice mode, the best time that I achieved on this stage was 2 minutes 3 seconds and some change. And essentially that was, you know, without any opponents. So without bumping into anything, without anything obstructing the course, that's the best time I could achieve. So in order to complete the stage, I have to drive as close to that as possible. So I have to achieve as close to as I can to 3 minutes. 2 minutes and 3 seconds, which I was getting my hopes up a little bit there. Yeah, but I just messed up too much in this. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, see, 205. I was on track. It's frustrating. All right, let's try this again. I can't believe how close that was. Actually, I can't believe how I messed up on that. Just let him pass. I hate it when they like creep up on me. It makes me nervous when I see that check symbol. Oh. Darn it! Okay, so close, come on. Oh, come on. I got it. Yes! Yes! Alright, so I guess 2:04:44 is enough to get through it. Oh my god. I almost messed it up in the end there. Oh, Jesus. Alright, next up is silence, and that was one of my strong suits growing up. That was sort of the stronghold I always had against my sister and my dad, because the fire stingray has a hard time with all those sharp turns on the stage, and I think for the longest time I held the best lap among the three of us. So yeah, we'll see how well I do now. Oof. That guy almost knocked into me. Oi! Oh, come on. Damn it. I see one little slip up. Fortunately, that shortcut really does help quite a bit. I mean, you have to navigate a minefield, but still, it's worth it, usually. Okay, well, in this case, it didn't really help because that guy bumped into me. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this. No way. Oh, maybe. Oh. Hey, third place. I'm fine with third place. Yeah. Speaking of which, I mean, I'd kind of forgotten the way this game worked, because like the last like I mentioned, the last game in the series that I played, it was F-Zero GX. You know, where you get points based on your placement after each race, and then at the end of the league they add up your points, and that's how it's determined who the winner is. And I've kind of forgot that that's not how it worked in this game, where basically you just have to rank among the top three, and that's basically it. I mean, you can finish an entire league without having had first place on any of the courses. Yeah, so I don't think this is my best time ever on Silence, but I don't care. At least I made it through. I made it through Night League and Master. The race is over. You're the F-Zero Master. Goodbye. from Captain Falcon and the F-Zero crew. I always kind of like this bird's eye view that they have at the end of the Master League for each of the final stages of each league. Let's see, I don't think I got any top records here. Yeah, definitely not on Sand Ocean or Deathwind. Yeah. Even Silence, I guess. Well, that was Night League. And moving on to Queen. Alright, here we go. Okay. I forgot to mention earlier that the difficulty on Master difficulty comes from the other racers all having a top speed of 478 kilometers per hour, which is usually reserved for Fire Stingray. So cars like the Golden Fox, in addition to having really good acceleration, now also have a higher speed than the Blue Falcon, which makes it more difficult to catch up to them, of course. Yeah, and in addition, the difficulty level changes how many filler cars spawn. I think I read that somewhere on Reddit. Not just like so, how many filler cars and how many exploding cars can appear at the same time. You know, which obviously makes things a bit more difficult. This is going okay so far. Well, shouldn't have said anything. I was a little lucky at the end that Golden Fox didn't catch up to me. I didn't learn this until I moved to the US. Oh. But apparently there's well, that wasn't great. Sorry, I didn't learn this until I moved to the US, but apparently there's a difference in the race timer between the European and the American or North American version of the game, which has something to do with the frame rate on PAL versus NTSC. So that the race timer actually ends up being faster in one version than the other, and I forget, you know, which way it goes, which one is faster. But yep, apparently you can't compare race times across different versions of the game. Ah. Wild goose is a pain in the neck. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't great. No records in that one. I usually do okay on Red Canyon, if I can make the jumps. I also didn't learn until I was an adult that there is an optimal way to use your acceleration at the start of a race. Yeah, when I was playing it back in the day, I would always use the technique where, you know, I get that initial jerk forward and then use the other cars to have them bump into me to give me a boost. But, you know, with a car that has decent acceleration like the Blue Falcon, that's not really necessary. It's really helpful with the Fire Stingray. Not the cleanest run that I've had in the Red Canyon. Not Kenyan. It's not Kenya. I was worried there. Alright. Yeah, that'll... Oh, overall record. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Whiteland 1 tends to give me some trouble. More so than Whiteland 2. Not really sure what exactly it is about Whiteland 1. Oh, what the heck. Not a good start. Yeah, so... Oh! Yeah, I think Whiteland 1, with those jumps, whatever it is about those jumps, tends to mess me up. And then also there's no... There's no straightaway. No real straightaway, I guess, that would let you use that boost without any risk. Like even here at the end, see there's this curve in there and it's kind of a tight space. And usually there are lots of cars in there. It just makes it difficult to to maneuver. So I think that's probably what it is. You know, it makes this course challenging. Oh shoot. No, I'm not gonna make this. I mean, there's no way. I need to be 5th to finish this lap. They're so far ahead of me right now. Just landing on top of that guy. Yeah. Okay. Guess I'll try again here. White Land also sounds like a place for white supremacists. Wow. I hate when they almost bump me out of off of the course. I was trying to avoid that filler car. Oh, come on. Oh no. Alright, last chance. Oh, Jesus. These collisions are just... Okay. I need to do better on those jumps. I'm just not very clean on those today. Ah. Wow. After all of that, I actually managed to get first place. Alright. White line 2 should be a little easier. I tend to do better on that one. As long as I can maintain focus, that's I think what it is. Like I just kind of slip up, and that's what gets me out of my rhythm, and that's it then at the end. Like unforced errors, basically. Yeah, like, what was that, for example? Sometimes I just, you know, I see the orange car. I want to just kind of glide past it, and I can't. I go straight into them. Man, just want to finish this race. All right. I don't know what happened. Like, it was kind of hit me late, but when the golden fox hit me, from the back, I somehow didn't get a boost. I actually slowed down, and that was all. I mean, if I had hit anybody, any one of them like that, I would have slowed down immediately, and it probably would have cost me the race. Okay. That time he actually did speed me up. After a bumpy start, I think I've sort of gotten back on track. Of course, that happens in the last lap. Hey, at least I managed to finish the lead. Well, I did pretty well in Mute City 2, I mean. Got a couple of first place finishes. But not my best run of Whiteland 1 and 2. I've done better. Although I guess in the end I got first place on Whiteland 1. Here's the old text again. The race is over. Zero Crew. Oh, let's see how we did here. Yeah, not great. Nope. That was decent. Yeah, that was a #1 spot. Yeah, that was bad. Well, that was alright, I guess. You know, oh, best lap. Nice. I don't really know how these records compare to like average times that people tend to get on these tracks, you know, worldwide. I guess I don't know. I'm not talking about the elite players, just an average, like the average person. I don't know how I compare to those. But yeah. Well, next up it's King League, and I usually do okay in King League until Firefield, which is, you know, tough. And usually if I can get across the finish line somehow with a sliver of health left, I'm happy, but it tends to be hard to even get to that point, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Alright, here we go. The final act. King League. I always liked how Mute City in the 3 different leagues is designed differently, you know, with the different times of day. So, you know, you start out during daytime, and then Queen League you have the evening with the sun setting, and now this is at night. So it gives you the impression that the race takes place over the span of a day. Or not the race, but the set or the series of races takes place over the course of a day. That's really cool. I mean, it kind of gives you a sense of time passing in the game. Of course, they didn't do it for any of the other any other tracks, but still. It's just kind of ridiculous as I'm like approaching my top speed of like 455. kilometers per hour, and then like I'm still not able to pass them. Ah, come on. There's some lucky moments there and some kind of unlucky moments where I hit that mine. Ah! Yeah, I'm probably not going to be talking as much during King League because the courses are a bit more challenging to some degree, you know, and especially like with Firefield, I don't know if I'm going to be saying much about that at all. But yeah, I need to concentrate, so I don't know how much commentary I'll be providing, to be honest. Alright, well, it could have gone better, but could have gone worse. Whew. Alright, Deathwind, even though it's more manageable with the Blue Falcon, Deathwind 2 is still a challenge. Not quite impossible like Deathwind 1, but still not easy. Especially in these like narrow spaces with the wind blowing and everything. Yeah, I mentioned this in Deathwind 1, where like when the Blue Falcon gets catapulted, he doesn't even cross the finish line with the boost still active. So there you could see that there. Ah. Oh, this is awful. This is what I'm talking about. The stage is just a nightmare with the Blue Falcon, and like I said, it's not even as bad as Deathwind 1. Deathwind 1, I don't know, I just can't handle. Ah, come on. Get knocked around so much that my power is totally drained. Or my health. I call it power because I mean they say power down, so I call it power. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Darn it. Alright. Give it another shot. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's better. Oh, missed that one. Ah. Apologize for all the sound effects. Oh, Jesus. It can get pretty chaotic sometimes. Thanks for the boost. There we go. Oh no. Alright, as long as I can manage to stay in the top 3, I'll be satisfied. I also have to hit the arrows. No! Oh, did I not? I didn't catch that one. Come on! I've missed like every single one almost during that lap. Jesus. Okay, finally I got one. Oh man. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my god. Port Town can be tricky. Because in Port Town 2, because it has these really narrow paths toward the end of the stage, and if you get like, oh man, if you get like 3 cars in there, it's just you get bounced around so much. It's just impossible to get out of sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like right here, this section. If you get stuck in there and you get bounced around, it's basically over. Oh no, not exploding up. Oh man. Haha. Got a 1-up, that's nice. I swear, to put the exploding cars in like the most awkward sections where you just can't avoid them. I mean, that's probably the point, but still it's annoying as hell. Damn it. God, just get out of my way. I think the guy was going the wrong direction. Oh shit. Oh no. There's kind of an unforced error over there. Come on! Just give me a break. Alright. I was doing fine until that last lap. It's annoying. Red Canyon usually doesn't give me too much trouble, because there's that shortcut which lets you catch up pretty easily most of the time if you get behind. So it's kind of a nice respite, I guess, before the ordeal that is Firefield. Yeah, without that shortcut, this stage would be more difficult to manage. I'm not gonna make any excuses for using the shortcut. It's all legal. Nice. That's a pretty decent lap. Whew. Alright. 2 more. Ooh. Lost control there for a bit. They're gonna throw 2 of these exploding cars at me. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Breathe. Breathe. Alright, new record. Nice. This is probably the first convincing race that I had in this entire league so far. Okay. Now, let's see what I can do here. I like it. One of my favorite songs in the game. Probably second after Big Blue. It just adds to the intensity of the stage. Not good. The song reminds me of the final battle with Baby Bowser in Yoshi's Island. It's kind of a similar. It's got a similar quality to it. I think it may be like the same MIDI instrument or something like that. I'm not really sure. Similar tempo or percussion, something about it is. Oh, what did I just? Oh, come on. Okay, I gotta focus. This is already not looking good. I'm probably not gonna make this run. But I'll try to make it as far as I can. Because like my energy is already too low to make it to the end. I think it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this. Especially if I hit exploding cars like that. Come on. Jesus. It's frustrating. I get a 1-up if I finish one round too. So my strategy with Firefield is to have 2 boosts saved up. So in the second lap, I don't use a boost, so that I could have 2 in the laps to come. But yeah, until then I have to be focused and not get too far behind. I might not go to the pit stop this round. It's probably gonna come back to bite me. Oh yeah, 1-up, there we go. Slow down too much. On my way! Come on. Darn it. Okay. Alright. Now I'll have to go to the pit area, get some energy. That exploding car is just hard to avoid. Didn't get as much energy as I'd like. Oh. Oh no! Ugh. Not good. Stay over there. Okay, it's gonna be tight. Tight finish. Oh no! Oh, come on, just let me finish. Oh no. I have to deal with this guy. Thank you. Okay, good enough. Good enough! Ugh! Oh, holy cow. I was doing well until that last lap, and then they threw they threw everything at me. Ah. Oh man. Sorry, my heart is just racing. I need to come down a little bit. Firefield will take it out of you. But yeah, basically that final lap is why I try to save up 2 boosts for situations like that where I'm low on energy. It's the final lap, so I'm not gonna bother with the pit stop, but I'm not gonna be able to reach my top speed because I'm low on health. So I need to use that boost at the end there to make sure that nobody passes me like right at the last moment. Yeah, here we go. Captain Falcon and the F-Zero crew. Let's take a look at the records. yeah, I didn't expect much from Mute City 3. That was not a great performance. I think those are all my sister's records. Yeah, she's wow, she's like 3 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, that one was not good. Thought I did better in Port Town. Or was there? Oh no, yeah. Oh, nice, Red Canyon. And then, ooh, new record on Firefield. Nice. Alright. Well, there you go. That's it. Also, that was F-Zero on Master Difficulty. Thank you for watching if you stuck all the way through. As always, I hope to see you again. Have a good one.